Are you looking for a microphone for your podcast, but you don't know where to start? Well, you're not going to want to miss this video. I'm going to be going over 4 different options that Shure Microphones has to offer for the podcasting market. Stay tuned. What's up, everybody? It is Redbeard here for Audio Biz, and we are talking podcasting microphones today. As you know, the podcasting movement is huge. There are thousands upon thousands of people that are making podcasts and millions of different episodes. And you wanted to start a podcast, don't you? You do, right? What about you? Well, I'm here to help. First off, you need a microphone to help you record your podcast. Do you need any help, or do you have one? So there's some things that you want to consider when you're shopping for a microphone for your podcast. First off, location. Are you going to be recording in a studio, or are you going to be recording on the road and are looking for something that's portable? You're also going to want to consider what you're recording to. Are you recording to a personal recorder? Are you recording to a computer? Do you want to have an external mic pre, or do you want to just record directly USB from a microphone? You've got a lot of options. Also, aesthetics are huge. As you know, there's a ton of different microphones out there and they all look different. Are you going for a specific look? Do you want a vintage look? Do you want that Joe Rogan podcast look? What are you looking for? I've got 4 different microphone options to go over with you from Shure for your next podcast microphone. I've got 2 models that have USB connectivity that can go directly into your computer and have you record digitally. And I've got 2 microphones that have traditional XLR outputs that you'll need some type of microphone preamp or mixer to record through. So let's dive into it and see the contenders. All right, let's bring out our first contender, the Legendary, shall I say, SM7B. This microphone is awesome. I use this on my own personal podcast, webinars, anything like that. I choose it because I love how it sounds. It is an industry standard dynamic microphone with an XLR output, but it has been used all over the globe on many countless records. Some of them you've probably heard, especially the Thriller. All right, back to podcasting. So 6 out of the 10 top podcasters in the world use the SM7B. One thing to keep in mind when you are recording with the SM7B is that you need a pro level preamp. You want to make sure that you've got something that has plus 60 dB of gain to get a great output from this. If you don't have something that has that kind of range, you can also use something like a cloud lifter to give you that boost that you want. It's a great microphone. I love it. It's an industry standard microphone that is going to make your podcast sound awesome. All right, let's bring out the next contender that Shure has to offer. It's the newest hybrid microphone that Shure has made for the podcasting market, the MV7. The MV7, as you can see, was inspired by its big brother, the SM7B. But what makes the MV7 unique is that it's a hybrid microphone. So it has an analog output via an XLR that I can go into any preamp, recording console, any interface that I want to, or I can use the USB output and go directly to a computer. It also has a headphone monitor on there so I can listen to what is being recorded when I am using that USB interface. One other unique thing about it is it has a software program that goes along with it, the Motiv app, and it gives you the ability to change the DSP settings. So it's almost got an easy button for you to use with your podcast recording. I can go in and say, I want that big fat pillowy sound, and I can do that with a flick of a switch. But if you're somebody like me that likes to fiddle with knobs and settings, there is also a pro mode that you can go and check out and make compressor settings, adjust the gain, do all of it on your own. So this is an awesome microphone if you're going to be on the road and you just want a simple microphone to be able to record your podcast. Kind of like the one that you're doing. So our next contender is the new baby brother to the MV7. The MV7X. So what makes this different from the MV7? Well, this is just the XLR output. So if you're looking for an entry-level mic that's going to give you that same great sound as the MV7, but you don't need the USB interface, the MV7X is your choice. It has the same dynamic microphone element that you have in the MV7, but without the USB interface. Maybe you already have an existing recorder or a USB preamp, something like that that you want to record with and are looking just for a good entry-level solid microphone. The MV7X is your choice. All right, our last contender is a USB microphone that Shure has, the MV51. The MV51 gives you that vintage look. So if you're looking for that vintage kind of style on your podcast, the MV51 is for you. What makes this guy unique is that it is a USB microphone, and like the MV7, it has that USB interface as well as the headphone preamp. This also has some different DSP settings depending on what type of recording you're doing. So if you're doing speech like you are for a podcast, there's a setting for that. If you're recording maybe some music for your podcast, there's a setting for that. I can also record loud noises, soft noises, and I've got the ability to monitor and listen to what is coming from my computer or from my headphones directly in the unit. It's a solid choice if you're looking for a great microphone to have podcasting on the go. It fits right in your bag and it's easy to take along with you. This also can be used directly to your mobile device, so maybe you want to make this even more portable and just record to your iPad. You can do that with the MV51. All right, so I bet you want to hear what these microphones are going to sound like for your podcast, right? I know you do, and I bet you do too. So what we're going to do is we are going to do a listening test for you. That's right, we're going to use those ears on the side of your head, and I am going to record a passage through here. We're going to record each microphone twice. We're going to have it unprocessed and processed, and you can make the determination on what microphone you like the best. Hit those links below, and you can see which microphone was A, which one was B, which one was C, and which one was D. I'm not going to tell you. I want you to make that decision.
One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. Some are very, very bad. Why are they sad? Why are they glad? Why are they bad? I don't know. Go ask your dad. One fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish, black fish, blue fish, old fish, new fish. This one has a little star. This one has a little car. Say, what a lot of fish there are. Yes, some are red and some are blue. Some are old and some are new. Some are sad and some are glad. Some are very, very bad. Why are they sad? Why are they glad? Why are they bad? I don't know. Go ask your dad.
So what microphone did you like the best? I want to know, so put that in the comments below. For more information on any of the mics that we talked about today, or to get a demo, reach out to us at audiobiz.com.